Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta Mentorship. So, you want to know what's crazy? Um, I truly believe that in order to be successful, you have to be delusional. And I'll tell you why that you shouldn't listen to me. And I'll also tell you why I started to be delusional. Okay, so a long time ago, I used to make about $20,000 a year, and that was a very painful period of my life. And everybody who I depended on essentially abandoned me. And this is why I don't really care if people abandon me or not, because I figure, hey, that's what they're gonna do, right? Especially, the moment that you need them, they're not to be found. And I thought, why am I in this position? Why am I so poor? Even though I grew up in a rich area, why am I so poor? And one of the things that I kind of realized, or maybe I just kind of was delusional about, is that I am poor because there's no leadership, and I have to step it up and do what the opposite of most people are doing. So I got actually have to learn to help and care about other people, even though they're going to waste my time, screw me over, and they'd rather steal $1 from me than make $1 million with me. And what's funny is that I want to think I'm right, but maybe I'm not because I'm delusional, right? And the way that I like to justify that I'm right is that based on my latest HELOC statement, I had a $28,000 balance and I was able to put in 27 grand. And I spent about 9 grand, and then I had a new balance of $10,000. Boom, right? And I was like, where did this money come from? I actually know where it comes from, but I want to feel like I just manifested it. And I want to feel like the reason that it came is because I was only one of the few people to actually care about other people, whilst most people will just leave you to dust, right? It's the same thing with YouTube, right? So if I go to YouTube and then I look at like my ad revenue right here, how much I'm earning, you kind of see that, you might like I made about $300 on April, and how did I make $300? I just manifested this money into existence by speaking, and I created this thing called Korean Atlanta Mentorship. That who would listen to that, right? But I was delusional. I was delusional that this was going to be this great thing that people would listen to, and I was right. Right? Like, how many YouTubers make about $300 in ad revenue on a 2,000 person channel? And then I look at this 157 in October. That's when we first got monetized. 173, 191, 214, 239, 286, 314. Where does this money come from? Is it because I'm this expert YouTube guy, who knows everything about algorithms? Or did I just speak it into existence, this money into existence, because I want to feel like I have the heart to care about others, right? Like, where did this money come from? And that's the power of being delusional, right? Like, I truly believe before I ever started this channel, this is gonna be the most awesome thing. And that was like the most funniest thing, even when I was like 10 subscribers. And I'm gonna tell you something that's really funny. The more money and subscribers I get, the less excited I get about this YouTube channel. But it's all right, it's all right. But we're gonna manifest this money because my mission is to actually do the opposite of what most people will do, and learn to care about other people, right? Learn to care about other people. I think that's what's missing with a lot of people. I always say this, that lots of people, um, they use the people and love the money, but the reason I think I'm making money is because I love the people and I use the money. And I'll give you an example of this. So one of my tenants said or I only have one tenant, but basically my one tenant said, like, there's a problem here, something, something. And you know what? I never had like any issue spending money to, fix her problem. I never did. Like, I remember I called the AC guy, and the AC guy said, like, hey, my tenant says that the AC's out. And the AC guy was actually trying to talk me out of sending someone there because he was like, sometimes tenants don't know what to do with the AC, and I was just like, can you just send someone there? Like, I don't mind paying. I want to take care of my tenant, right? It's kind of weird how the guy was talking me out of a job, but I know that if I don't take care of the tenant, right, that rent check's gonna stop. I'm okay with it. I want to take care of other people, but I know how most people are. They don't want to take care of other people, and then they wonder why they're poor, right? I was poor because I had no desire to take care of other people, and then I just thought, you know what? And I had no rationality to believe this. Like there's no rational sign that this would happen. I just because I was so much emotional pain in my life, I was just like thinking I want to do the opposite of what most people do. And even if they don't care about me, man, I'm going to care about them, right? I'm going to care about them. They're going to waste my time. They're going to steal my time and energy. They're going to say they're going to do things and not going to do it. But that's okay. I'm going to take care of them, and I'll come out on top. So if they like steal $1,000 or $2,000 from me, I'm going to make I don't know 10 grand, 12 grand, 27 grand, right? And that's why I think success, you know, a lot of it requires mental manifestation. Like you just kind of think it and it'll happen. And you have to truly believe that more than anybody else you know, right? This is why like hater comments don't affect me. Where I'm just like, all right, whatever, velocity banking is stupid. And then they get more affected by that than I do because I just don't care and I'm delusional. And because I'm delusional, I'm just going to make all this money. I don't even know where it's going to appear, right? Kind of like this right now, this Helix statement. So it's Korean Atlanta mentorship. So I don't know if this any of this made sense, or maybe this is just an opportunity for me to flex this HELOC statement. I don't know, but that's how I feel about how I make money. Same thing with the YouTube channel. Where did all this money come from? I don't know. I just speak into a mic and people listen, and YouTube gives me money, right? Okay, well, have a great day, and we will speak next time.